This Saturday is anticipated to be the second largest No King's Day protests. Americans will gather all across our nation to protest the unjust, inhumane, and authoritarian actions of President Trump, who is acting more like the kings of old who thought they had unlimited power and could do whatever the hell they want. We are saying no. Trump cannot do whatever he wants. Presidents should demonstrate true leadership by supporting democracy, by respecting and following the Constitution and the rule of law. Presidents should serve their citizens rather than make their citizens serve them. Being against kings in this country is as old as the American Revolution. You would think that most Americans could get behind that, but apparently that is not the case.
This Hate America rally that they have coming up for October 18th.
This will be a Soros paid-for protest where his professional protesters show up, the agitators show up.
The Antifa crowd and the pro-Hamas crowd and the Marxists, they're all going to gather on the mall.
A Hate America rally in D.C. next week.
I mean, this is serious business hurting real people. And I'm beyond words. I can't believe they're actually doing this.
As you can see, these statements by leading congressional Republicans are not only incredibly misleading, they are wrong. Where are they getting that nonsense from? No King's Day protests are not pro-Hamas. They are not pro-Marxist. No King's Day protests are pro-America, pro-democracy, pro-love for America. I'm not entirely sure what Mike Johnson means when he says Antifa, but if he means anti-fascism, which simply means you are against fascism, I sure hope to God Johnson agrees. Most Americans I know who are either Republican or Democrat are against fascism. Hitler was a fascist. Mussolini was a fascist. And I hope Mike Johnson would agree that fascism in all of its forms is the opposite of a democratic republic where the people's voice guides and directs our elected officials, not the whims of a king or his richest enablers who finance his endeavors. Being anti-fascist means that we believe in a government that is of the people, by the people, and for the people, not just certain select people. We believe in a representative democracy. We believe in the balance of power through three distinct branches of government: the legislative, executive, and judicial branch. We believe that the executive branch does not have absolute authority, nor does it have authority to ignore and sidestep the other two. We believe in a government that follows and obeys the rule of law. We believe in nonviolent resistance, and that nonviolent resistance is the only answer to violence. We believe nonviolent resistance is the only answer to the violence of a would-be king and his cronies. We believe all of these things because we recognize and accept that we are and must continue to be shaped and formed by our founding documents, the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please do me a favor and hit like on the video. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe for more breakdowns like this. If you want to support my work, become a paid subscriber to my weekly Substack newsletter. There's also a free option. The link is in the description.